welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to show you how we make our brownies. So you may have already seen this on our Instagram, but we're going to do a full tutorial of how to make our recipe and some do's and don'ts. So first off, we'll run through our ingredients. We have got unsalted butter, dark chocolate, caster sugar, plain flour and eggs. So you can use medium to large eggs, any caster sugar, any plain flour, salted or unsalted butter. Literally the only difference is one's got salt in, one hasn't, you choose. And dark chocolate, the best dark chocolate that we find is any supermarket own. So you've got Aldi, Lidl, Asda, Sainsbury's, relatively cheap. They're like 30p a bar and it's perfect for this, so it doesn't have to be expensive. Another thing that I want to point out is that there is a difference between stock and butter. So for this particular recipe, you need butter. So this is a milk derived fat. This is a vegetable fat. You need to make sure that you are using butter. You are using butter for this particular recipe and not stock. So first off, we're going to put our dark chocolate and our butter into a bowl and pop it into the microwave on a medium to high heat and get that melted. Let's pop this in the microwave. We're going to put it onto medium to high for 3 minutes. Top tip, you want this mixture to be really hot. The reason that you want this to be hot is because it gives you that flake that's on the top of the brownie that you see when in professional bakeries, you know, when they've got that really nice flakiness on top of the brownie. This is how you're going to get it. So make sure that you don't touch this mixture while it's in the microwave. Leave it for the full 3 minutes and it should be steaming hot when it comes out. And then when it comes out, I'll show you what it should look like and how it should react. Right, we're back at the station. Whilst that is melting, we're going to prep our other ingredients. So you need 4 medium to large eggs. So we're going to crack those into our bowl, ready for when the chocolate and butter has melted. Oh no, I got shell! Right. Do you know what, actually, this is a really good tip. If you ever get shell in your eggs, use half of the eggshell that you've just broken to scoop it out. It's a lot easier than trying to use a silver spoon, trust me. You'll be chasing that eggshell around that bowl for ages. So, there's your eggs, pop those to the side. Now we're going to sieve our caster sugar into our large bowl. The importance of sieving ingredients is that you get the lumps that may be in that ingredient out. So pop your sugar into your sieve, and then you'll get these lumps at the bottom. This is completely normal, don't worry about it. You can use your hand to just gently push them through. As you can see, there's very, very tiny remnants in there. If you get large solid blocks that will not break up, please don't put these through the sieve, don't force it, just remove them, pop them in the bin, and you should end up with a really nice fine caster sugar. This will affect your end product, that's why we need to sieve everything and make sure there's no lumps. Next we're going to sieve the flour. Again, there's really, really tiny lumps in there, hardly any. It's best to be safe than sorry. So those are all sieved, our eggs are ready. We've just got to wait for our chocolate and butter mix to come out of the microwave and then we can move forward. That was the wrong word to say, wasn't it? Can you cut that? Can you cut the move forward? So back out of the microwave. This is still super hot, but now there's absolutely no lumps in it. So we're going to go and put our eggs into it now. Straight into your chocolate and butter mix. Use the end of your utensil to break the egg yolk up and then mix. At this point, you can see that I'm hand mixing it. You can use anything. You can use a wooden spoon, a metal spoon, you can use a spatula. You can use a mixer if you want, just make sure that you are using a low setting speed and make sure you're not beating at any point. Just make sure that you've mixed it really well. So you'll see, if you look at the mixture now, it looks a little bit split. So that's absolutely fine. It's because you've added more liquid to your mixture. You just need to carry on mixing until it fully combines, goes shiny and smooth. And in a minute that will happen and we'll show you exactly what it should look like. And I can show you again what it's meant to look like. So as you can see, that grainy effect has completely gone. It is silky and it is smooth. So at this point, you want to add your sugar in. pop your sugar onto the top of the mixture and start to fold it through. So we'll show you this particular technique. You go round the sides, making sure that you are lifting up the sugar, and you cut through the centre. Continue to do this until all of your sugar is completely combined. Your mixture should stay smooth and it should stay shiny. That's fully mixed in. I'm going to swap my utensil. I'm going to go to a spatula now. And the reason that I want to do that is because I'm going to put the flour in and make sure that I am completely scraping the bowl to completely combine all the ingredients together. So pop your flour in and use exactly the same technique as what you did with the sugar. Go round your bowl through the centre and fold your flour in. You don't want to beat at this stage, so make sure that you do this slowly to incorporate the flour. Your mixture will go a little bit more dull, absolutely fine. Make sure you're scraping the bottom of the bowl, because this is where pesky bits of flour tend to hide. There you go, done, all mixed. It's not split, it's not grainy, it's nice and smooth, and it's shiny, and it's ready to go into our tray. So I'm gonna go and get a tray. If you've watched more of the videos, you will know the trays that we use. So they are silver, approximately A4 size trays. You can get them from most supermarkets for a couple of pounds, Asda, Sainsbury's, places like that. And this is a perfect size for this recipe. So this whole mix that you have done will fit perfectly into this one tray, and I'll show you that now. So tip your mixture into the tray, do this into the centre of the tray, and naturally it will flow out towards the edges of the tray. Make sure you scrape your bowl and get everything out, and then push your brownie mixture into the very corners. And you want to do this because sometimes it settles a little bit and your corners can come a little bit short. So this just enables a complete even bake. So this is now ready to go into the oven. A few tips: if you want to add certain chocolates, biscuits, spreads into your brownie, this is the point that you would do it. So if you wanted to put Oreos into your mixture, pop some Oreos on the top and push them in and submerge them. Or if you wanted to put a swirl of sauce or spread in, you can do that now by putting the sauce on the top and using a thin utensil to swirl it round. But we're going to bake it plain. You need to pop it into the oven on about 170, 175 for 25 to 30 minutes. Pop it into the centre of your shelf and the centre of the oven, and this will get you the most even bake. Okay guys, so that's a wrap. That's our brownie recipe and tutorial for you. I hope it helps you. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If there's anything in particular that you want us to do and want to see, then comment below. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you for liking and subscribing. It really helps us to create the content in future. So on that note, it's so fudgy. Thank you. You know what? I rarely eat my own brownies. They're so good. You've just videoed that, haven't you? Oh God, I'm so pretty.